Greetings, gang. Hey. Greetings, gang. What's good, HPG? Y'all in the building. I see you guys turn up in the chat already. Happy solar return to whoever's AV. Happy solar return. I love you, beloved. This your year. This your moment. Your new year starts now. Live life. Enjoy things. Don't let anybody steal your joy. It's your time, okay, baby? Happy solar return. I wish you all the good things, all the great things. You are amazing, okay? All right. So let's get to the downloads. I had a few downloads. The first download, okay, so the songs. Let's get to the songs that came on repeat for you guys. Good Lovin' by Ludacris and Miguel on repeat. All I Want Is You by Miguel and J. Cole. Songs that came through for you guys in preparation for your reading. Another download I got was Let That Hurt Go. It's only hurting you. You're at the finish line. So it's like, you know, on video games, right? When you're on video games and you've beat all these levels and they just keep getting harder and harder, and then you get to that final boss. You guys are at the final boss, but guess who the final boss is? Your old, outdated self. The old, outdated version of you. The things you're holding on to. The pain that has outgrew you. You're holding, that's the final boss, man. That's the final boss. So we at this point in the game, those of you who've been on this journey with me for a cool minute, it's like we done fought all these battles. We done been through a lot of shit. We done cleared a lot of karmic caches. Now the final boss is you. Are you going to defeat the old you and step into this new powerful being that you are? Or are you going to keep holding on to this old outdated version of you, hoping that that old outdated version of you will heal you? It will not. Okay, so the next download I got was drinking poison, hoping your enemy dies. There's a lot of people in your life that have proclaimed you as their enemies, and they're drinking poison, and they're holding this poison, and they're hoping that this poison that they're drinking somehow will affect you. Some of you guys are holding on to the pain so much that the pain has become the enemy, and you hold on to this pain and you steadily drinking it every day, hoping that the person that caused you this pain will somehow perish, but not knowing that you're keeping them alive by even still holding on to this pain. The next download I got for you guys was you're not attached to the person, you're attached to the feeling they gave you and the pain they gave you, hoping they will fix you. So somebody is really stuck on somebody else. They think that if this person comes back, that's all they need to heal. This person coming back, the person that broke you, the person that stained you, stained your bed sheets, you are hoping that this person comes back and heals you. But they won't. They're going to come back and see the new powerful you, and they're going to try to break you to come back to that person that they were easily able to manipulate. The last download I got for you guys was get the bag. That's all my guys said, get the bag. So let's get into the cards, beloved. Ashe. Go on, get that cup of ice. Shout out to my moderators, Esme, Denise, Tiffany, Cindy. You loyal, you smart. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The first two cards that came out for you guys was the Eight of Staffs and the Queen of Staffs, which is basically the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yes, moves are being made. New opportunities are coming in. I feel very exuberant, like as if some of you guys are you own your shit, like you out there, you feeling good. You're making room for new opportunities. This is the space you want to be in. Fuck the drama. You are so on that you can't even see the drama. You cannot see it. Look at her head is to the sky where the blessings are pouring down from. The wands are being thrown at you. This is wands of love, of success, of abundance, of new energy, of your energy being restored. You just powered up, okay? You powered up. About to be a lot of movement in your life. Wow, yeah, King of Coins comes out. Someone is going to offer to help you. This may be a masculine or this may be a feminine energy who is in their masculine or in their bag to the point where they are just like seen as very dominant, very action oriented. For some of you guys, this is your guides. Your grandfather is going to be extending some type of abundance to you. Maybe your grandfather has left something behind for you in the form of legacy, whether that be energy. I feel a very masculine energy hovering over someone, raining down blessings upon them. if this is not an external person, because this is a court card, that's usually is someone external to you, but this could just be the energy that you're embodying at this time. You could be in your divine masculine energy, in your bag, setting up shop, getting everything in order, getting everything stabilized around you, and ready to proceed and make things grow. Some of you guys are ready to plant seeds. You're ready for seeds to be planted within you. There's someone very manipulative around you. I want you to be mindful of this person. Yeah, 7 of coins, because they watching your bag. They watching how you glowed up. And this person is very bitter and very foolish here with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Fool. This King of Cups loves to come out for you guys. So be mindful of this King of Cups, because this person is very withholding with their emotions at this time. And all the time I'm hearing, they just give me a really nasty, stalkerish, I'm watching you, but I don't really want to say nothing good towards you vibe here with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Fool. This person is very foolish. They watch your bag constantly though. They even sit up and try to calculate how much money you're bringing in. They want to see like your net worth. Somebody is very concerned about your net worth, which is so creepy, because why the fuck do you care? You're not getting any of it. Yeah, Magician in reverse. They're very manipulative. So be mindful. This King of Cups always comes out for you guys. This King of Cups really wants to kind of like get you in your feelings to the point where you chase them. This person wants to keep you on an emotional roller coaster. This person tries to astral travel to you in your sleeping state. Like this person just wants to be in your mix to manipulate the situation. 4 of coins in reverse. They want you to let go. But they're the Page of coins in reverse. They don't have anything to offer. Yeah, the World in reverse with the Page of staffs in reverse. This person's life is very messy, confusing, and you are under the illusion. If this is someone you're speaking to online, I'm hearing, this is someone who comes into your space, your inbox or whatever the fuck, and they have this very false emotional intelligence. But like if you were to let this person all the way in your world, they would fuck up a lot of shit, I'm hearing, with the 10 of Swords here. So be careful. That World card lets me know you could be trying to talk to somebody online. They could be telling you all the bad things that's going on in their life, how everybody has betrayed them. They're really using triangulation, like, oh, you the only person that look out for me. Everybody in my family fake. Be mindful of that, whether this is someone you're dating or you're in a friendship with. But the 5 of Swords here lets me know it's this person's fault. This is their own projection onto other people. And when they don't get treated like a baby or they don't get their way, they automatically call other people shady or some shit. But with the Page of staffs in reverse and the Page of coins in reverse, it's this person's fault. They could be low-key, lackadaisical, lazy. They're not really concerned about stability. They just like to move around. This person is probably couch surfing at the moment. I'm here. Don't let this person move in with you, or it's just going to be some drama here with the 10 of Swords. Three of staffs. You need to be focused on what's coming in for you. What's coming in for you is the focus. Stop thinking you got to take everybody with you, because you can't and you won't. Don't sit up and be like, oh, I'm lonely. So even if I take somebody disloyal with me, them seeing how much I have, them seeing how loyal I am is going to shift them to the same vibration as me, because I'm hearing it's not. Yeah, you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so you need to be moving forward. Some of you guys had problems with a car. It's going to get better. You've got the Lovers here in the upright position. There's going to be a lot of beneficial relationships and situations that are going to be coming into your life that are going to be equally balanced. It's going to allow you to move forward. Yeah, Nine of Cups, very beneficial. Going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness after a time where things have been dark in your life. Wow, you got the Hierophant coming out in the upright position. Yeah, this is definitely that divine masculine energy that I feel like is hovering over you, helping you to like see the way through some shit. Some of you guys have divine guidance from an archangel that's of the masculine energy and you don't even know it, or some of y'all do know it. Fucking Nine of Cups, guy. Yes, Denise. And why y'all always, this is a whole different deck, and y'all always get the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Coins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Blessings are coming in with the Hermit. It's like there's a really Saturnian energy, like as long as you stay to yourself, keep your nose to your grind, to your books, do what you got to do for you, you're going to be blessed. You're going to have abundance. There are going to be beautiful, healthy transformations coming into your life. After you have been wounded, tired, some of you guys need to start following your intuition more. Stop talking too much. A lot of you guys are just focused on your own shit. I feel like a lot of people are taking offense to that too. Like I don't know why, but when I was channeling and I was just sitting here getting ready, it was just like a lot of background noise of people saying things about you and concerns of like, oh, this person is changing. They don't even do this no more. They don't come out no more. They don't call no more. They don't text no more. They don't talk about shit no more. But then when Spirit was reasoning with me, Spirit was like, it's because they're not talking about shit. It's because they're messy. It's because they're all over the place. It's because every time they talk to you, it's some drama that they are in control of, that they don't even have to be in. I feel like you tired of saying the same things to people. Yeah, Tower. Every time you talk to this person, it's a Tower moment. With the Six of Cups, it's always some shit that they keep bringing up, like from the past. Like, y'all know a lot of people that's stuck in the past, shit that didn't happen 5-6 years ago. They will not get over. The Judgment card is here. It's like, yo, it's time to move on. You've been reborn from this shit. Why are you still talking about this, reliving this, holding this grudge? A lot of people are holding grudges from shit they've done to you a long time ago. And then it made a Tower moment come into their life. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. They're holding on to grudges and shit from what they've done to you. Tower moments keep coming in their life, but they still trying to hold on to your energy. Whole time with the Judgment here, you on to the next phase of your journey. You have been reborn. There's a new you. There's a new energy, a new air about you. And it's just weird because somebody is just sitting up mad over some shit. I'm hearing clearly that this is someone who came into your life with sneaky intentions. This person came into your life with intentions to one-up you, intentions to find out your vulnerable spots so they could break you down. And then it didn't happen. Maybe it happened to a certain extent, but then you were reborn and you were cleansed. And some of you guys need to use hyssop. That's HYSSOP, I believe. But you were washed clean of a lot of shit that people were trying to dump onto you. It was never your responsibility, but you were dealing with a lot of wounded people, so they made it your responsibility. And then when you didn't want that responsibility and you clearly showed them that, they tried to cause Tower moments in your life, but it ended up being Tower moments in theirs. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. And that's what's going on. So it's like somebody is angry because they're very contentious and they don't know how to ground themselves, and they want you to suffer for not fucking with them for the bullshit they bring into your life. Somebody wants you to suffer for not dealing with a drama. Yeah, this person has not healed at all. They ain't healed their feelings. They always in and out of friendships. They always in and out of shit because they just keep up mess. Ten of Coins. This person down on their luck too. Spirit is telling me somebody wished that you would be down on your luck for a long time. They wanted you to lose your legacy. They wanted you to lose your what is that? What is that? We talk about it all the time. They wanted you to lose your generational wealth. This person was really pretending like they was your friend. No, 10 of Cups. You are not going to lose that. Queen of Coins. No, you're not. 10 of Coins. I'm sorry, 10 of Cups and the Queen of Coins. Your stability is firm. Okay, you will not lose that. You know what? 5 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This person just gonna keep fighting theyself. Ace of Cups in the upright. Hey, Ashe, you will get love. You will have love. You will have restarts in places where you thought there was no love gonna be for you. It will be for you. 10 of Cups too, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is like, yes. This is green light to go. Green light to love again. You've got the Devil in reverse. All ties, toxic ties, and old outdated soul ties, you know, holes that people thought they had on your energy. Because you guys, with that Magician in reverse, you were dealing with someone who thought they were very clever. I'm also hearing too that somebody was sending like ugly energy to you to make you feel ugly, to make you feel worthless, to make you feel like you're not beautiful, but they still wanted to be with you. But Spirit is about to mind fuck this person because they don't want you to be with nobody else. So they want you to be ugly. They don't want you to eat right. They don't want you to be healthy. They don't want you to look healthy. They want you to have bad skin, bad teeth, bad hair, all these things, but then they still want to be up under you. And if this person is granted access into your life, they're going to point out those things that they wish bad on you. So for example, if you fucking with somebody that doesn't want you to be a talented writer or skilled cosmetologist or just good at your job, they're gonna project that onto you, tear you down, and then when they see it's working, they're gonna be like, and that's why you ain't even good at this, because of this and this and that. So this is someone who is very fucked up in the head, mentally and emotionally confused and sick, but they want to be up under the people that they don't like. They want to be up under the people that they wish bad on. So this person is very weak, yeah, very sick. But you've got the 6 of Coins here, which is divine help from the universe, and your guides gonna give you the jewels and the keys to bounce back from this. You got to understand and understand and understand that sometimes the very people you be laid up with, keying with, chilling with, be the ones that don't want to see you operate at your full power, because then they won't have you as source. Like me, for example, I'm going to use myself as an example. I am terrible narcissistic supply. I am terrible sociopathic supply because I don't give a fuck. I don't want to stroke anyone's ego. I don't want to play anyone's game. I am terrible at being narcissistic supply. Now, back in my older days when I wasn't hit to certain things that Spirit was telling me, I was great narcissistic supply. I was a great sociopathic buddy because I was always trying to keep someone stabilized in their fucked up ego and their fucked up ways of how they saw the world and how they treated people. And then when I got to a certain level in my certain part in my journey, Spirit was like, okay, that's enough. We're gonna learn from this and we're gonna move forward. And now at this point in my life, I am terrible narcissistic supply because I'm not gonna stroke your ego. I don't really care about what you have and all this. Like, none of that matters to me. And you have to learn how to be terrible narcissistic supply. It's basically what that message is. And you need to be able to spot out when somebody is just trying to get you, coax you to stroke them. Someone that wants you to applaud their pettiness and their ugliness and their cattiness and their drama and their messiness. And you have to be terrible at it to the point where they're going to walk away. And then you have to understand that when they walk away, don't feel like you lost. Don't feel like you did something wrong. They're just going to move on to someone less expecting, someone unsuspecting who's going to be better supply for them. Because narcissists cannot be alone. They cannot be alone. They cannot take accountability. Every time you talk to these sociopaths and narcissists, they're always the victim. They've never done anything wrong. The whole world's against them. They can't understand, you know what I'm saying, why nobody wants them and blah, blah, blah. And they're just, woe is me. And you have people who are so weak and traumatized by growing up in those type of environments and having those type of relationships that you get with these people, and then you start to be their supply, knowingly or unknowingly. Because they're going to trigger that response in you, where they're only going to respond to you, or they're only going to be around when you're stroking their ego, tell them how great they are. But they're not going to be around you. They're not going to show up for you when you are celebrating your own greatness. Somebody real nosy, I'm hearing. This Knight of Coins in reverse. The Four of Staffs here. It's like the spirit has stopped somebody in their tracks, so they couldn't rain on your parade. You got the Four of Staffs here, so you're going to be more celebration in the home, more harmony in the home, more peace in the home, and in your interpersonal relationships. It's just going to feel like a lot easier, more lighthearted. You're not going to have to fight to just be around people. You got the Two of Coins with the Five of Staffs. Somebody might be trying to juggle you. Eight of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that you have separated from or pulled back your energy from. Somebody likes to juggle. Somebody likes to feel like they have tons of options. Someone loves to feel like everybody wants them. They want to feel in high demand all the fucking time. They're always in a rush to the next source of admiration and supply. This person cannot sit still. Therefore, they always got somebody laying in wait to dote on them, to stroke. This person cannot spend 5 minutes alone. If they're not getting physical gratification, they got to get it on the internet. This person is a copycat, spirit is telling me. Person is stuck in the past. Six of Cups here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Person is stuck in the past. They don't know how to move forward. They're not a giver either. If they do give, it's because they want admiration for whatever they gave you, and they will never let you live it down. Even if they said it came from the goodness of their heart, you have to keep moving forward with the Chariot here in the upright position. What's up, Busy? Yeah, you're given a new chance to get away from this bitter ass person in this Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, somebody just want to sit up under people and tear them down, and it's like second nature to this person. It's like a person that just come over to your house, you cooking, cleaning, doing what you gotta do, and they got something to say about everybody. Like, damn, why you put your couch right here? I can't even charge my phone right there. Why you got your water on the counter instead of, like, they just always nitpicking and got something to say. They scaling the environment. They're scaling everywhere they are to find something to nitpick about. This person cannot shut the fuck up. They talk too much. They gossip a lot. They mad about everybody's evolution. Whole time they're missing out on signs that spirit is giving them that it's time for their evolution. This is the type of person that's talk about how much they know about everybody else, ignoring what they need to be knowing about themselves. This is the person that sit back silently observing everybody around them with some negative shit to say in their mind or to other people, but ain't cleaning up their own shit. This is someone that's just bitter and heartbroken. They show up in the world though like they over it. They show up in the world like they over it, but with the Queen of Swords in reverse, they still holding grudges. They holding grudges against people for shit that they wasn't even involved in. Like, you graduate from school, you posted on the internet, this person mad at you for graduating from school, and you don't even know this person. This person ain't even in your life. This person wasn't even invited to the party. Like, this person is extremely bitter about everything. They see somebody stepping in their power, they mad about that. They see somebody changing up and doing some shit for the better, they mad at that. They seeing somebody evolving in certain areas of their life, they mad at that. Oh, how you gonna be an actor? I thought you was just a singer. How you gonna be a singer? I thought you was just a writer. How you gonna do this when I thought you was on? Like, this person always got some shit to say. They don't want to see nobody evolve, nobody add anything to their collective, like nothing. This person is just miserable. And the weird thing about this person is, even though they're miserable, they want people to sit up under and breathe in that misery. And they got a few millions with them too, though. People that, yeah, you right, 100. But they miserable. They can't even congratulate anybody. But damn, the Hierophant keep coming out again. With the Queen of Staffs again, you are divinely protected from this energy. You have guardianship over you. This person is a Knight of Swords. Look at how this tiger is attacking this Knight of Swords person. This is your guides. Some of you guys have a guardian animal, a cat or a dog, and they're attacking this person in the spiritual realm. Like, get the fuck back, man. Quit come rushing in trying to cause chaos and confusion in people's life just because you weren't happy. With the 10 of Staffs in reverse, yeah, you over it. You over the burdens, you over the drama, and this person just wants to keep it going. They don't have nothing else to do in their lives. You should pity this person, feel sorry for this person, and don't give this person your energy. They're bringing attacks on themselves by trying to dump off on people, by trying to be messy with people. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Yeah, this person just want to cause heartbreak in other people's lives with the Three of Swords. This person sit back and wait to see if people take L's from the shit that they've casted or caused. But even still, you moving forward. You moving forward. Whole time this person stuck in their head. Like, Okay, so you see the 9 of Swords over this person's head. They like, okay, I tried this. I tried that. I said this. I projected that. I tried to manifest this. that, the other, and the third, and it still didn't stop this person. It still didn't stop this person. This person has ran out of options. Look at this motherfucker on their knees now. You know why they on their knees? Because everything they projected towards other people is hanging over their head now. All the gossip, the lies, the slander, the drama, the trauma they've inflicted on other people is now hanging over their head. And spirit done brought their punk ass to their knees. You may not be privy to see it, but I see it and I hear it. They have been brought to their knees. And now everything that they thought was going to destroy you and other people is weighing heavy on their conscience. They can't even sleep at night. They can't even get comfortable. They can't even enjoy the green pastures around them because they're so exhausted from mentally trying to psychic vamp people, from trying to project onto people. It's back on them now on this Nine of Swords, and they are tired. They are tired. Six of Cups here and the Six of Coins in reverse. They are in regret. They thinking about all the stuff they've done in the past. They're thinking about how strong they were in their toxic energy. They're thinking about, oh, I felt powerful. This is why I did this, this, and that. Spirit ain't try to hear it. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You have been giving your strength back here with the strength in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. And you have been through the worst. The worst is over. Now it's time to live. You got the Knight of Staffs in reverse with the Two of Swords. Get out your head about somebody that's inconsistent or something that's inconsistent. Like, let it go. It's just not meant to be on your journey right now. At all. Yeah, you showing up as the King of Staffs. Standing in your power. Looking towards the future. Something that you know you can build or rebuild. You got a lot of compassion in your heart too. But that don't mean you want to go back to the past. Just because you compassionate and got a lot of love in your heart don't mean you going back to the past. A lot of you guys have learned a lot of valuable lessons. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse, Ashe. You've learned a lot of valuable lessons about shit that wasn't for you, or about being in other people's business and when it didn't suit you. You've learned a lot about that. Yeah, Ace of Staffs here with the Six of Staffs. And you've conquered a lot of your own personal demons. You've conquered a lot of inconsistencies in your own life. You've conquered a lot of things that you didn't know about yourself. Now you know. That Six of Staffs is victory after a long battle. A long, arduous battle. Can't nobody come in and tell you who you are and how you're supposed to be. Nope. Seven of Swords in reverse. You're not trying to hear it. You're not trying to hear it. The lies and all that shit. All the truth is coming to the surface. And I feel like people going to be feeling dumb because they have believed all the negative things about you because they wanted to. They wanted to believe it, so they did. And I see somebody very smugly sitting to the side as the beautiful, truthful you comes to the surface, and they're so angry that you superseded all their low vibrational expectations. Hey, I'll be right back. the deceit of the past is over. It's just time to rebuild with the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Coins, it's just time to rebuild. Or just to keep building. Because some of you guys are already building. Okay, I'm being told to move on. And you know what? You need to be mindful of who is trying to penetrate your circle. Because there's going to be a lot of people that want to penetrate your circle just to find the weakness. Just to find the vulnerability of it, the soft spot. Somebody wants to get into your life or your circle just to divide and conquer. And your circle don't even have to be like a gang of friends and all that. It could just be like your work circle, your home circle, your friendship circle, your family circle. But somebody definitely wants to get in there so that they can divide and conquer. This person is going to be try to be very covert and talk around shit to see what you're going to say about so-and-so and all of this stuff. But what you guys need to know, like I've been telling y'all for the past couple of years, that the veil is gone. Okay? So when someone comes in and has ulterior motives, you're going to be able to smell it, hear it. Especially if you are a clairaudient, you're going to be able to pick up on the messages and the things that are said away from you. Now, also, when you're a kind person, you just genuinely kind, people are going to take your kindness as a lack of intuition. I'm going to say that again. People are going to take your kindness as a lack of intuition. This is why it's very important for you to not keep faulty people around you, sketchy people, sketchy vibes, people you don't feel you can trust, because to them, in their shallow peanut brain, they're going to be thinking, oh, this person is nice to me. This person kind to me. They don't see my true intentions. They don't see what I really think about them when they're not around me, when they don't answer my messages, when they don't call me, when they don't, because it's a lot of weak-hearted people who don't know what individuality is. So when you're in your own vibe and you're in your individual state of peace, they are going to be offended. And they're going to think things about you when all you doing is just chilling. You ain't even focused on them. And that's the whole problem. They need constant validation. They need constant coaxing and coddling. And on this part of your journey, you just can't. I heard somebody say, but what if that makes me lose money? Or what if that makes me lose attachments or connections? Then it wasn't for you in the first place, and you will be replenished in better ways. It's extremely exhausting, busy. It's extremely exhausting to always have to be on for people to feel like you're connected. These are people who will be mad at you for being tired, mad at you for wanting to get some rest, mad at you because you didn't work the 12-hour shift and you don't want to go out, or you don't want to sit on the phone and listen to their drama. Also, I'm hearing too that somebody who's going to watch this message has a friend who keeps going in and out of toxic relationships. And this is like the friend that'll tell you all the toxic shit about somebody and how they're abusive or how they're this, that, and the third, and they ain't shit, and then want you to sit up under them and that person. It's not your responsibility. That doesn't mean you're not loyal. Like, you don't have to sit up under somebody that you know that's hurting the person you love or that's got some toxic tendencies to prove your loyalty. And the person that's your friend or your family member, they shouldn't even want you to sit up under somebody that they have told you so many toxic things about. Like, they're victimized, so they want you to be in that victimization with them. You don't have to do that to prove your loyalty at all. Like, fuck that. If you tell me somebody abusive to you and they hurtful and they this and that, don't invite me to hang out. Don't invite me to this motherfucker birthday party. Don't invite me to nothing this person gonna be at, because I don't want to be uncomfortable. And my face can't lie. And it hurts my heart. It hurts me to be around shit I'm not comfortable with. And I'm not talking about, oh, you got to go to work, you got to go to school. I'm talking about shit you don't have to do. I refuse to do some shit I don't have to do. Especially if it means sitting up under somebody that's toxic, or y'all got a toxic connection. Y'all want me to be the referee or just sit up under that shit. Oh, no. No. So if you know you ain't gonna leave a motherfucker, keep all that shit to yourself. If you know you are not leaving, you ain't setting no healthy boundaries, you just in it to be in it, keep it to yourself. Because people are not gonna want to be around that. And then you're gonna be in your feelings because nobody don't want to be around the uncomfortable situation that you have given them knowledge on. Because if you ain't telling nobody what's going on, some people may pick up on it, but the person who don't or just don't give a fuck ain't gonna want to be around it. Couldn't pay me to sit up on a motherfucker I don't care for, or that I don't feel it care for me, or that I feel it's just a negative situation that I really don't have to be in. Your resilience is what I'm hearing is going to piss a lot of people off. Your resilience and how you can bounce back from things, how you can cut things off, how you can use self-discipline to not get yourself back into unhealthy situations is going to reveal a lot of the people that are really not for you. Some people will be mad at you just because you have healed from things they refuse to take accountability in healing. And even that you did shit to them. They just don't like the fact that you can heal from certain things that they are giving so much power in their own lives. And that's not your cross to bear. It's not your problem. Sometimes being true to your own energy signature and your own vibration is what's most important. Like a motherfucker that know there's somebody in a family that's abusive to everybody growing up, but they have swept it under the rug, avoid it like the plague, don't want to hear about it, don't want to acknowledge it, discard everybody pain from this person, but then want to get to the family and have you over for dinner with this person, want to call you while this person there and be like, say hi to so-and-so. The fuck I'm going to say hi to so-and-so for? They done caused me all this trauma and pain in my life. Fuck so-and-so. This call is ended. Like shit like that. They ain't gonna forgive you for that though, but they'll sit up under the abuser though, smiling and grinning, all the while in the back of their mind, the consciousness that they have shut down, silenced, will be still trying to show them like, hey, this ain't cool. They've hurt a lot of people in the family. They've heard a lot of shit. They've done a lot of things. But the age of denial is over. When do we step into the age of Aquarius? Aquarius is a very inquisitive sign, very inquisitive energy. So it's like, we know shit and we can't get rocked back to sleep. We can't go back to sleep. I was talking to Esme about a couple months ago, 3 months ago. We were talking about how once you are evolved and enlightened to certain shit, you can't even go back to sleep. You can't even pretend like you don't know anymore. You can't do it. It's like it just goes against the rhythm of your body. And people gonna be calling you paranoid, extra, blah blah blah. Be all that, but be it at peace in that shit, because you're gonna have peace of mind. The river of abundance gonna keep flowing to you and through you, and don't look back. There's something with the world money system that's been changing beneath the surface, and all these handouts and shit, that's old, but it's weird how it's just being overflowed. It's all part of a plot or a scheme to gain control of people's minds. I'm telling you, the American dollar is losing its power. But you don't gotta take my word for it. You'll see. At some point, living off the grid and growing your own and catching your own rainwater and all these purification systems are going to be so beneficial. It's like you're going to spend a lot on things that are going to cost you less in the future. I don't care, but nobody say, I know we need to be preparing for something big. I just feel it in my bones. You better get with a group of motherfuckers that you can trust to do what they gonna do and to be on the up and up with you and make some shit happen. If you crave authority and power over people, don't get into no groups with nobody, because everybody's an individual. Everybody has their own power. Everybody has their own separate gifts that they're going to bring to the table. And if you think everybody got to think like you and be like you, you're going to shut out valuable people. You might run across a motherfucker that ain't vegan or vegetarian, but they know how to build some shit. And if you sitting up in this glass house throwing stones, you're going to break some walls and some shit, and you ain't going to have nobody to help you build. I remember back in 2017 and 2018, all people thought all they had to do was be vegan and they was perfect and right with the world. But they were bitter and mean and closed-minded and shit. You cannot sit up and cancel people out because their lifestyle does not mirror yours. In certain aspects, you need duality. You need different energies to build and rebuild a society, and that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, there ain't no hierarchy in the spiritual community because everybody have their own internal alarm clock. They have their own internal path. They have their own ancestral energy. They have their own DNA. And when you really think about it, differences is what makes shit happen. So for everybody thinking that everybody got to be the same and think the same, they are actually closing themselves out from valuable opportunities, valuable associations, and shit like that. So don't be so quick to judge because of surface level shit. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I got us a new deck. This is the new deck, y'all. Okay, this is the new deck. Y'all know when we first get a new deck, the cards be slippery, so. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You guys got thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Yes, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Maybe this crown started off with thorns and then it blossomed into roses and lilies and daffodils and sunflowers and shit. It's like, and this card breaks down to the number 5. This is change, changing the crown that you used to wear. Maybe you used to wear a crown of guilt, a crown of shame, a crown of worry, feeling like you didn't belong. But things are getting better. And you're realizing, yeah, your crown may not look like so-and-so's, but your crown is very valuable. I'm also hearing protect your crown. Like I tell y'all, sometimes wrap your head when you go out. If you are a reader or you do spiritual work, you need to be wrapping your head up when you're reading for people. Wrapping your head up because that's where a lot of shit tries to settle in your crown chakra. You guys got number 3, tower, unplug, and relax for a spell. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to really be getting back into that divine alignment with your body. Wow. As soon as I said that, this card comes out. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. And you see these two girls? They both thick as fuck. Got on their little leggings and they crop tops. Embrace your body. Don't tell yourself, oh, I can't wear that, I'm heavy set. Or I can't wear that, I got a little pudge. Or I can't wear that, I got cellulite. Be you. Treat your body good and it will treat you even better. Look in the mirror and tell yourself positive affirmations no matter how down you feel. Some of you guys break out around your period or just certain times of the month, or you feel overwhelmed and you kind of talk down on yourselves. Some of you guys are still replaying degrading things that people have said to you, about your body, about how you look and things like that. But with the number 27, which breaks down to a 9, you got witch, justice is coming. I feel like you're about to turn all of that around. The number 9 represents that change, right before the bigger change. Treat yourselves well. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you got Clover, release your guilt. Some of you guys are holding on to guilt that was projected onto you or that you just felt in your own body. But you got lioness. You've earned your stripes. And she thick as fuck too. This is like body consciousness, body happiness, being okay with who you are at the moment, knowing that you're taking steps to be healthier and happier. But it's like you've earned your stripes and you don't gotta show nobody fucking receipts. I can't stand a motherfucker that come in your life on your journey and be like, well, show me receipts that you did this or that you changed this. Like, who do these people think they are that they could come into your life and demand receipts from the shit you done been through, the dues you done paid? Strangers coming in on the ass end of your journey wanting to see receipts from all the stuff you done been through, wanting you to prove to them a non-existent person. Because a lot of, I'm hearing that like there's going to be people that reappear in your lives that are going to want to like want you to feel like you ain't shit without them, when the whole time and you look into your life, they had never been a beneficiary in your life anyway. They never, not a beneficiary, but they never really benefited you. They never brought anything to the table. They never brought anything valuable. All they brought was doubt, chaos, confusion. Some of you guys are healing from someone who brought so many partners into y'all situation, in y'all relationship, and it was just negative and evil energy projected onto you that you didn't even know was existent. Somebody that set up and talked about you so much to other people, and then want to invite you around these people that they talked about you around and wonder why you're uncomfortable, as if you can't pick up the vibe. All right, I'm being told to move on. You've got in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? Not where everybody else wants you to be. Because a lot of people want you to journey where they're at. You don't got to do that at all. Go where your soul is calling you. And it may lead you away from the pack. It may lead you away from the masses. But honestly, sometimes that's the best place to be. I'm telling you right now, society is obsessed with groupthink. Obsessed, so obsessed with groupthink that when you think outside of the box, everybody's gonna turn to you like the record screeched or scratched and look at you like, what? You're not thinking like us? Sound the alarm. Ah! Somebody not thinking like us. They think for themselves. Like a lot of people are stuck on groupthink. So weak-minded and afraid to be outcasts that they refuse to stand on their own energy. It's only black and white, no colorful middle. You guys, number 7. Hey, thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. You got number 7, sacrifice in reverse. Yeah, what is this me? You are no longer sacrificing your true identity to just be, to exist with people. You got the child I was meant to be with revenge. Somebody in your external world or that you have separated yourselves from, like I said, is very vengeful for you for not re-raising them. That shit sound weird, but it's the truth. For some of you guys, this was someone you dated. For some of you guys, this is someone that you just kind of went into like a casual friendship or association with, and they felt like you were supposed to re-raise the child in them. And when you didn't, they set out with revenge towards you. That's why I be telling y'all motherfucking asses, don't name me your motherfucking spiritual mom. I ain't none of that shit. I'm Ori. No. Because when I don't want to play that role and you have already insisted on me playing some parental role in your life, you're going to be mad at me when I'm off doing my own shit. And it's a lot of people out here right now with childhood wounds, I'm telling you, that will come into your life and expect you to parent them. I've had several relationships I've had to cut off because they physically said like, yo, you like my mom. Like, hold the fuck up. You can't be blowing my back out and then say some shit like I'm your mom. That's some weirdo Oedipus ass shit that I'm not with. Or you can't be my home girl, my homeboy talking about I'm supposed to be like your mom because I'm busy, I'm gone, I'm in the wind. You ain't gonna be able to tie me down to re-raising you. Like, you gotta understand this. A lot of people with childhood wounds that come into your life and see this light of nurturing energy you have, and they're gonna be ready to feast on that. They're gonna be ready to set roots up in that. And they were gonna drain you, age you, exhaust you, make you sit up and worry in the back of your mind if you being a good parent to somebody that you didn't even fucking push out your womb. I'm telling you the truth, man. It's a lot of that shit going on. And some people can't even identify it as their own childhood wounds or parental wounds. They just gonna sum it up to you not being a good friend. You not being a good person. But when you are tapped in and evolved, you're gonna see that this some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. This is just how they are all the time. This revenge card says, there is no white night, but there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. So this is somebody that had the opportunity to be well. And when I say well, I'm talking about wellness, mental and spiritual wellness. This is someone who had the chance to be spiritually and mentally well, but they chose not to. So they want to bring storms in people's lives. This is somebody that'll be your, quote, friend or lover and will see you separating to do your own thing. Now, you have not removed any love or loyalty from this person, But they will see you trying to do your own thing, and they will try to divide and conquer. They will try to set up traps. They will throw emotional temper tantrums. They will bring storms. This could be a water sign, specifically with the black storm woven by fallen angels. This could be somebody who just wants to rain terror on anybody who doesn't fall into their emotional traps. But I'm telling you right now that this person don't see it like that. This person is so trapped in their emotions that they think that anybody that doesn't fulfill them emotionally, or who pulls away just a little bit to be in their own emotion, is war. It's time to have revenge. Look at this bitch. She got thorns. She got branches and thorns coming out of her back as wings, with a sword and a dagger in her hand. So she's had the chance to ascend, but her greed, her envy, her pain, her wounds keep her in fight mode all the time. I don't care how cool you are. If you always in fight mode, I don't want to be around you. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. If you always in fight mode, I don't want to be around you, because your next fight is going to try to be with me. And some people aren't prepared to fight. They're prepared for the war, okay? So that means they done skipped fighting, conquered battling, and now they only know how to go to war. So you need to tread lightly with people like that. Because not everybody is about to go to war with, go to battle with you over your own demons. Sometimes you gotta sit people down and let them fight themselves, but don't allow nobody to fight themselves through you. And a lot of people think that's the way to go. Well, if you love me, and if you're really loyal and you're really down for me, you'll allow me to fight my battles through you, because you know what I've been through. You know I'm wounded. You know my parents left me. You know my baby daddy left me. You know my husband wasn't good to me. So you're going to allow me to project onto you. You're going to allow me to be moody and throw tantrums with you, and you're supposed to still be there for me. And the moment that you pull back to heal from the shit I'm projecting onto you, oh, bitch, it's revenge. Don't nobody got time for that. And yo, guys, and your higher self is not going to allow you to deal with such things. You've got anger and chains in reverse. Exactly. Your guides and your ancestors, your higher self, your creator is not going to allow you to keep going through this shit time and time again with different people, different vessels, but the same energy. And some of y'all keep being like, why I keep attracting the same type of person but in a different body? It's because you need to set up healthier boundaries. You need to realize the signs straight away and move on from it. You got parasite in reverse. Yeah. This is number 19, which breaks down to 10. It's the end. It's the end to allowing people to feast on your good vibes, allowing people to feast on your happiness, your dreams, and your goals. Some of you guys, I see the vision of someone sticking a straw into your side, like right there at your waistline, right? I see somebody sticking a metal straw into your waistline on the side of you, on the left side, just sucking the fucking energy up out of you. That's what a parasite will do. I visually see that, to the point where you feel tired and drained and don't even know why. And this don't even have to be anybody that's physically close to you. This could be somebody that's like worlds and states and cities away from you. But they see something in you and they want to stick the straw in you and just suck you fucking dry, man. The parasite is in reverse. That's enough. Armor the fuck up and move on and rebuild and keep building. Yeah, because you got blinded to pain in reverse. That thorn in your side. That person sticking that straw in your side and sucking you dry. You ain't numb to that no more. You ain't blind to that no more. You see where it's coming from. You're like, hold up. This ain't even right. I'm eating healthy. I'm doing what I need to do. Why am I feeling drained? And then you talk to a certain person and it reminds you why you feeling drained. A certain person reach out to you, you don't even got the energy to say nothing to them. They done already drained you by focusing on you so much. Somebody is so focused on you, they think you the solution to all they fucking problems. Thank you for the super chat, beloved 1111. Ashe. Someone thinks you the solution to all their problems, but guess what? Guess what they doing behind the scenes? My nigga, they telling everybody you the problem. Whole time you been at school, you been at work, you been chilling with your family, you been trying to get your health in alignment, you been trying to grow your fucking hair, clear up your skin, get your waistline intact before June. Like you on some whole other shit. But you're not blind to that no more. And you're no longer allowing parasites to come in and feast on you. You know what people want to feast on you? Some of you are gonna say, like, well, I ain't even rich. I ain't even balling like that. That don't matter. They want to feast on your energy, man. Do you know I've been telling y'all for years that energy is the highest commodity. And people want energy now more than they want money. What do you think attention is? Somebody could be social media famous and financially broke, but they feel wealthy because of the energy and attention they get from people clicking and people saying and people commenting and people praising. Like that energy is the highest commodity, my nigga. Like energy is more powerful than money. That's why the shadow government is drowning us with funds so that we release our energy. Do you notice right before summer, every fucking year, I've been telling y'all this shit, they start with the killings and the drama, and then everybody is like, yo, what's going on? Everybody gets into an uprage. They feasted on that energy. Adrenochrome. What do I know, right? I'm just saying, like, it's not always about how much money you got. It's not always about if you fucking on somebody. That's not always what it is. Sometimes your response, your presence alone feeds the beast, feeds the machine. Every year before summer, right before summer, and during summer, and in the mid-spring, you are going to see energy harvesting rituals taking place in the media. It's no longer televisions. Tell lie to your vision. Now it's these phones, my nigga. It's these phones. It's these apps and shit like that. That's why you gotta be taking your energy back before you go to bed. You got hundreds and thousands of strangers watching you, commenting, projecting, wanting to debate, wanting to argue, wanting to be heard, just dying for some type of any response. You got to be careful with that shit, man. And people who don't believe in energy, who are stuck on having third-party entities rule them, ain't going to be hip to it. And they gonna think you crazy for protecting your energy, for calling back your power, for setting up energetic boundaries and not allowing everybody in just because they put a fucking emoji under your post. It's all energy. You know? Like they say, it's business, it's not personal. Well, it's energy and it's personal because your energy is your personal supply. So forgive me if I'm not putting LOL all fucking day. Like that shit will drain you. You will look up and you will have spent the last 6 hours of your day on social media, talking, replying, debating, arguing about shit that ain't gonna change the way you walk in life unless you're implementing those changes personally. And some of that shit is just other people's ideals and other people's standards and other people's expectations, and they not even fucking living that shit behind the screen. You already know that people post their success reels. They don't post the pain and the sorrow, because don't nobody give a fuck about what you've been through. They just give a fuck about what you gonna show and how they gonna benefit from what you're showing. Motherfuckers don't even want to see your progress. They want to see your stuckness. They want to see you not accomplishing shit because they not. Like I said the other night on the on the Whoever Needs It reading. Stop fucking with lazy ass people who don't want to make changes in their life but want to sit up under you and critique your changes. Want to tell you, oh, it's pointless to switch up your diet. Oh, it's pointless to think healthy. Oh, it's pointless. Like, oh, it's pointless to go off for this goal because that's going to take a long time. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. I remember a long time ago, I expressed to someone that I wanted to start an off-the-grid living system and plant my own food and collect my own water. And this motherfucker had the nerves to be like, oh, yeah, well, that's going to take too long. Okay, well, then your lazy ass is excluded from the dream. You're excluded from the vision. Don't fucking sit up and tell me how long a goal is going to take me, motherfucker, because I already know, but I'm willing to do the work. If your first instinct is to say the negative things about a person's goal, then you are excluded from that goal because you're going to be a thorn in somebody's side. You're going to be the naysayer 24/7. You're going to be the contrarian 24/7 telling somebody about why they shouldn't go after something because of how long it's going to take them. Bitch, if you want to be a doctor and you know it's going to take you 4 to 8 years of school, do that shit. You know how fast 4 to 8 years go by? I would rather be working on my craft and my goals for 4 to 8 years instead of letting 4 to 8 years pass and I'll look back and I ain't started shit. For the fear of how long some shit gonna take. Shit, what else you gonna be doing? People be like, yo, life is short. Man, life is the longest thing you gonna do in this realm. Life is the longest thing you gonna do in this realm. Life ain't fucking short. People's attention spans is short. That's what the problem is. Motherfuckers want instant gratification all the goddamn time. That's why you see everybody getting into these little unsuccessful ass relationships, because their attention span is short and they perseverance is weak. They can't wait to get to know somebody. They want to get to know a motherfucker through memes and shit. Man, you don't know a motherfucker through memes. I post ratchet ass memes all the time. I be over here laying in my bed, cozy with a motherfucking blanket with lavender and shit everywhere. I ain't out here living wild, but you motherfucking better believe I'm gonna post a wild ass meme. You can't get to know a person through that shit. I don't do shit, my nigga. Like, I don't do shit except manifest, be grateful, honor my ancestors, and shit like that. But I'm going to post a wild ass meme because I'm going to live vicariously through my damn memes if I do anything. But I'm just saying that to say, like, instant gratification got a lot of people fucked up. That's why I be telling y'all, like I put that video up yesterday, don't send me no fucking money and try to rush a reading from me without going through the process, because I'm not gonna, my energy don't work on instant gratification. You know how exhausting it is to do personal readings? Maybe you don't, but doing these collective readings is more easily flown. When you do a personal reading, you gotta tap into people's energy. You gotta surround yourself with certain shit. You gotta call in guys. You gotta do shit. You gotta be on a certain vibe, frequency to call in this shit. I don't do instant gratification. Y'all always hear me saying, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your compassion. Because that's the shit that matter to me. Kindness, compassion, and patience. Because I know shit. I'm ruled by Saturn. There is no instant gratification for me. My nigga, there is no instant gratification. So, instant gratification, how motherfuckers being mad over some shit that they don't even have to be mad over. Instant gratification to have you cutting out people that ain't even meant to hurt you, that was never gonna hurt you in the first place. Instant gratification to have you delusional and fucked up in your head when all you needed was a little patience and a little kindness and a little compassion. But we in a microwave generation. That's why I'd rather warm my food up in the toaster oven, the air fryer, or the oven. Like, I don't need instant gratification. My ruler is the God of time, God of karma. I will slow the fuck down. I will literally stay away from people that I know want some negative response from me. I don't give a fuck about responses, my nigga. Like, I don't, because not thinking before you speak, in this day and age, not thinking before you write or before you type will have you on some negative shit that you didn't even have to involve yourself in. Wow, you guys got number 22, Ashe, which breaks down to the 4. This is bringing harmony in, your angels and your guys coming in. This card says, I will not cry for you. Yeah, fuck that. I'll be out here crying for nobody. If you fuck with me and you got a reading from me, you already know I'm not with the crying over the ex, crying over the past, what they doing, who they with. Man, fuck all that. Don't be sitting up crying over nobody. Do you know how powerful you are? Do you know how divine you are? How magnificent you are? How powerful you are? Like, why would you sit up and cry over anybody unless it's your child or your family, something that you know is divine? Don't be sitting up crying over nobody. Like, that's why I said I'm going to be taking the love readings off my website soon, because I can't be sitting up with nobody talking about somebody that abused you and hurt you and cheating on you, and you want to know if you should go back to them. And then some motherfuckers be the cheaters. Sis. They be coming to me like, oh, why won't this person commit to me? I love this person. And then had a nerve to ask about a 4th, 3rd, and 5th person. Man, I ain't crying for nobody. And I advise you not to cry for anybody either. Don't do that to yourself. You guys got the number 1, triumph of lies. Yeah. Don't be crying over nobody that been lying to you, getting over on you with their lies. Artificial heart. Number 12, which breaks down to the 3. Don't do that. I'll be sitting up crying over nobody that broke your heart, lied to you, tried to overcome you with lies and manipulation. Like, when you really step into your power, you realize none of that shit even matters. Like, the universe gonna send to you who they want to send to you. And your ancestors be stopping certain connections because they know they don't fit your bloodline. You better be royal and loyal to the soil and realize your ancestors don't just bring you ancestral trauma and curses that you gotta break. They be trying to get you to realize the power of your ancestral nature so that you can avoid booby traps. Especially when you got strong ass ancestors that love you and have left behind legacies for you. And some of the legacies, I'm going to tell you straight up, it ain't even financial. Some of you guys have spiritual, powerful legacies that have been left behind for you, as your ancestors are trying to get you to see. You got hiding your true self at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is number 14. It breaks down to a 5. That's a huge change with the number 5 here. I love you, baby. You are no longer hiding your true self. And that's the change that's rocking the nation, right? That's the change that's shaking the table. That's the change that's got everybody all out of sorts. Like, oh my God. Are they really like this? I can't believe they feel this way. I can't believe they think this way. I can't believe they're not with groupthink like us. I can't believe the things that offends us doesn't offend them. They gotta be on something. They gotta be worshiping the devil. They gotta be toxic. Fuck out of here. No. Hiding your true self in reverse. You are shining and standing in your power and showing up in rare form, man. Rare form. Who the fuck we gotta keep blocking? And who the fuck we gotta keep timing out, yo? This is not the reading for that. Thank you, Denise. Right, busy, right. You've got obsession and addiction in reverse coming out. Some of you guys, like I said, used to be addicted to the pain, used to be addicted to watching and studying the people that hurt you. That has to come to an end. Stop being obsessed with the pain, the addiction to the pain. Like, some of you guys have been conditioned to think that the pain is love, that the pain is growth. Now, let me be clear. Sometimes the pain is growth, but not the inflicted pain by chasing after things that don't belong to you or belong with you. That's where the obsession comes in. Some people obsess over things that has nothing to do with them, and they think that's the power. If I'm excommunicated from some shit, cast out of some shit, I don't even care no more. You know why? Because I have divine faith and divine alignment in my life. If you are removing me from something, spirit, I automatically know you moving me out the way of danger. You moving me out the way of obstruction. You moving me out the way of lower vibrations. I'm grateful. Yeah, Esme. And colonizers have made us feel like our own ancestral practices and power are evil. That's why you got a lot of fucking religious ass people attacking the spiritual community right now. I'm about to go use the bathroom. We're going to expound on that. Oh shit. So what? I'm back. Yeah. Colonizers imposing their way of living onto people and onto the indigenous people, trying to make you feel like Paying homage to the earth and to nature is wrong. Listening to your intuition is wrong. It's evil. Man, it's not. You got today for tomorrow in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is number 2032. It breaks down to the 5. Yeah, you changing what tomorrow brings. Because you done already lived the day. And you know that you can't carry on the pain from today into tomorrow. You cannot. It's a hindrance to your growth, to your happiness, to your abundance. And the way the colonizers look at her crown. It's got thorns coming out. The way the colonizers try to mind fuck you is groupthink. If everybody else is saying this way works, and you not, then your mind is faulty. Your mind is fucked up. You should be gilded with regret. No, you should not. Somebody wants you to atone here with the atonement in the fucking swords in her back. Somebody wants you to atone for I'm telling you, for the shit they did to you. This is such a strong vibe for y'all tonight. Somebody really wants you to apologize to them for the things they did to you. Oh, well, I'm sorry I had to turn my back. There again with the swords in the back. I'm sorry I had to turn my back on you for how you betrayed me. Okay, well, look, bitch. You didn't have boundaries before. Why you got boundaries now? You didn't say no before. You didn't set up healthy boundaries before. Why are you setting up healthy boundaries now? I've been knowing you for so amount of years. Why all of a sudden now you got healthy boundaries? That mean you fake. That mean you ain't loyal. That mean this, that mean that. Don't be loyal to nobody but yourself first. Let's be clear on that. Loyalty to self is first and foremost. The people who have betrayed you and stabbed you in the back are expecting loyalty from you. And some of these people have betrayed you and stabbed you in the back on the down low. Now, for a specific group of you, Spirit has allowed me to see that someone you were dating or someone you were in a casual association with linked up with someone who was your hidden enemy. And they conspired together to bring pain and drama and chaos into your lives, right? Someone fucked around and started to trying to get too close to you, and then you picked up on it intuitively and you started to set a boundary. That person is upset. Someone watched everyone you associated with through social media, and they started to reach out to this person. They started to build superficial friendships and relationships with this person until it got very intimate. And then they both conspired to bring you down because they were both upset that you had removed them from your lives. That's not going to be for everybody. That's going to be for a specific high priestess who someone felt like you had a lot to gain and a lot to lose. And they want you to forgive them for betrayal, that they're going to try again. Wow. With masquerade in reverse, this card is number 15, breaking down to the 6. This shit is going to play out on the physical plane. This shit has played out on the physical plane. You have physically seen in your life where someone was wearing a mask, and where that created a mask for you to wear to even be around this person. But that shit is over. Okay, I'm being told to move on. So I'm hearing some of you guys got an ex-lover or ex-friend. This ex-friend thought they was a lover. Y'all ain't never fucked, ain't never touched. This ex-friend thought that y'all was lovers, and they cultivated relationships, false relationships with people that they knew didn't get along with you. Because in some people's sick, twisted mind, a common enemy makes a friend. Whole time they about to turn on each other. They have already turned on each other. Oh, this is my song, y'all. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. Alright, I had to rock out for a second, y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all know me. Alright, we back. We back, gang. Alright, let's move on. Oh, Tiff. I hope you crying cause good, Tiff. You know I love you, baby. Tiff. Ashe, MS. I love you guys. I love y'all so much, man. I love y'all so much. I just want to speak a little life into you guys. I know it's hard. I know sometimes it just seems like you just doing and doing and doing and nothing is coming about, but it's coming. It's here, gang. It's here. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to step into your true power, not half of it, all of it. No matter what rooms it shakes, no matter what spirit it shakes, no matter what, stay in your power. You are a bliss and gift from the divine. You are protected. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel are here for you. Archangel Raphael is there. Archangel Chamuel is there. You will be okay. You are fine, beloved. Do not give up. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to your altar. Talk to your mind. Sometimes the mind is your greatest altar because nobody can see except you and the divine. Step into wholeness of your soul, of your mind, of your powers. Don't give up on yourselves. Don't let doubt creep in and start to fester and grow within you. I want you guys to be casting out doubt with power and patience and prosperity and power. The weapons formed against you will not prosper. And when you are on this path and when you are on this journey, there will be many weapons that are formed up against you. And you will see them, you will smell them, you will sense them before they even get close to you. And you need to start preparing then. Setting up those protective barriers in your home, in your mind, in your body, cleansing your space weekly, daily, taking those spiritual baths, making the foods that you cook a spiritual ritual guidance for within. You will be okay. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. But you already know that nothing has been given to you that you cannot handle. I'm also hearing too that there will be things that won't even be brought to you, even if you could handle it. Ashe. And you need to stand in that. Some of you guys are confused about how to live through your power, how to enjoy life, how to be free, how to free up the thoughts, the mind, the body, the self. You will be able to do it. Take it day by day. Don't rush. Don't think that you have to heal overnight. Healing is not linear, my nigga. Like, you will be okay. Cry it out. Shadow box with the shit. But don't give up. Like I always tell y'all, do it crying, do it full of fear, do it weeping, do it mourning, do it full of hurt, but do it. I ain't here to blow smoke up your ass. I done been through some shit unimaginable. You would break if I told you some of the shit I went through, but what you will respect is that I never gave the fuck up. And I've been brought to this collective, to this selective collective, to teach you not to give the fuck up, to tell you not to give up, because things will hurt you. You're going to be resonating with that inner child who has been through so much pain, and you're upset at your inner child because you weren't in the position to protect yourselves then. You weren't in the energy to protect people, children in your lives. Atone for that, move on from that, respect that, take that knowledge of that, but do not reside in that because it's brought to you to strengthen you, not to weaken you. You will be okay. You are not a survivor. You are a victor. Speak life into yourself, into the lives of others in your life. Use your intuition and your discernment to see who really needs that help and that love and that life, and move away from those who don't. Because you cannot go backwards anymore. You're not weak anymore. You're not undiscerning anymore. You're not fragile. You're not unprotected. And everything is going to be just fine. Ashe. You got this. Busy, don't worry. Oh, my asshole in the camera. Excuse me, gang. I done show my ass tonight, right? The first card you guys got coming out was surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Ashe, accept what's going on. You gonna find peace amongst the chaos. That's what we here for, baby. If you a high priestess or a high priest, but mostly a high priestess, you know how to create peace amongst the chaos. Ashe, thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. You know how to create peace amongst the chaos. Think about how many times you've been destabilized, right? Whether by your own doing or by the changes of the climate you were in, you were able to still hold balance. You were tired. You were probably sad through some of that shit, but you still was like, yo, it is what it is, and I got to move through this. See, when circumstances happen, you can't sit around talking about how it could have been and how it should have been, or if it was that way, I wouldn't be going through this. Okay, well, it's not that way. It's not that way. It's not that way. So let's focus on the way it is. And you're going to be solution oriented at this time. Wow. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe. At the bottom of the deck, you got surrender to miracles. With the dolphin here jumping out the water with the dolphin right next to it. If you had a dream about dolphins, or if you just resonate with dolphins, dolphins symbolize hope coming together. There's going to be some beautiful associations in your life, man. The days of being alone or feeling misunderstood are over for you. The days of misunderstanding the divine order of the universe are over for you. Which is going to create more peace in your life, more time to power down and relax and recharge. This card says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Ashe. Ashe. And we always talk about all these fucking lies about how miracles is coming in for us. Look back on the last 4 to 5 readings about how miracles keep talking about they coming in for us. Tell me I'm lying. How many times do you guys get these messages that miracles are coming in for you? Regardless of what it seems, that's the illusion. It ain't what it really seems. The miracles are what's brewing beneath the surface. Ashe, ask me, Ashe. I am open to receiving the unexpected miracles. Yes. And y'all know. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Tell me when situations seemed out of your grasp. Situations seemed like they wouldn't get better. Tell me that they didn't get better. Tell me one situation where it did better yet. We want to cultivate that energy. We want to make that energy grow. Tell me when the time was that you thought shit wasn't going to get better and then it did unexpectedly. And you were nervous about it, like, damn, well, shit got better low key. When the bad gonna happen. And then it didn't happen. Talk to me. Don't just go off of what I'm saying. Listen to your inner guides. Listen to your circumstances, your experiences. A lot of you got times in your lives when you thought that shit was going to get worse and it actually got better. Or when you went through something that seemed like it was going to end, like the last situation ended and it ended way better. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Shame the enemy. Because it ain't always the devil. Sometimes it's the enemy. It's the lower aspect of self. You know right now there were times when you was like, yo, this shit is about to be fucked up. This can't get no worse. This can't get better. And it did. And it got better. You got surrender worry coming out next. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Ashe. Surrender worry. You know why? Because you about to surrender the inner peace. I'm telling you, some of you guys are fighting a battle that nobody knows about. Even if they think they know, they don't know. Maybe you have touched on a certain worry in your life with people external to you. Maybe you have shared certain things with people and they just know you might be going through a time. But those private times, those inner demons, those inner battles, those inner worries and shit like that, that's about to clear up. And you're going to have to surrender to that inner peace and know it's done. Know it's done. Don't believe it's done. Know it's done. I ain't gonna sit up here for 2 to 3 hours and lie to your motherfucking ass. I know in my heart, in my soul, that whatever has been troubling you is coming to an end. It's done. We're gonna speak in certainties always. It's done. It's over. There is a conclusion. There is a resolution. There is a solution. And there is victory upon your life. Upon your loved ones' lives. Whatever they have been going through. Because you can't be watching tarot and watching intuitive messages if you don't have faith, because then it's dead. Because whatever I say is going to go over your head, and whatever spirit brings to you is going to go over your head. Surrender low self-esteem. That's exactly what I mean. This card says, yes, you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. That low self-esteem had been conditioned on you since a child. That low self-esteem had been cultivated through your relationships, because the relationships that you have been conditioned to know and grow through were low vibrational. Some of your parents didn't know what the fuck healing meant. That's what some of the generational curses are. Family members, parents not knowing themselves and then bringing children into that unknowing and not knowing how to cultivate them and teach them how to be strong and set healthy boundaries and have standards. That's what some of the generational curses are. It ain't always about money. Sometimes it's about self-esteem. It's about self-love. It's about growth. It's about mastering oneself. Who gives a fuck if you know how to master everybody else if you don't even know how to master yourself? Some people skate through life thinking, oh, I know how to manipulate and master other people, but then they don't even know how to master their own demons. And their own demon is the desire and want and lust of mastering other people. Don't tell me some of y'all ain't been through some shit. I guarantee if you sat with a room of people and told them the demons you fighting and why you fighting them and how it broke you and made you feel, they would shut the fuck up when they complain about, oh, somebody didn't text me back, somebody don't like me, somebody ain't stroking my ego. Whole time you fighting real demons. You fighting ancestral demons that have conquered the matriarch in your family. Some of you guys are born from the womb of trauma. So you were brought into this world with trauma that wasn't even yours and you had to fight. That's why you got to be careful what you sitting out here projecting on the people. Because a lot of the fucking times, 80% of the times, the karma don't hit you. It hits your child. It hits your womb. And whatever is brought from your womb, be feeling the effects of that shit. Or if you ain't even having children, whatever you trying to manifest, that trauma that you didn't cause on other people because you thought you were high and mighty and untouchable and above reproach, hits the next generation. That's why you got the fuck us. That's why you got us right now. Us, the High Priestess gang. The High Priest gang. We out here trying to counter shit that had been passed along our bloodlines to us that we didn't even want. But we came back here to dead. Some of you guys are killing it. And then you need to stop sitting around talking about, well, why am I supposed to be powerful? Why am I so powerful? Bitch, because you are. Some shit don't need no explaining. What's understood don't need no explanation. Because you are powerful. That's it. That's all. Stop overthinking shit. That's how you think yourself up out of your rightful space on the throne. You are powerful. That's just it. And you ain't gonna find no explanation online. Google ain't gonna be able to tell you, and YouTube ain't gonna be able to tell you why you powerful. You just are. It's an innate thing. Accept it, cultivate it, move with it. That's the only options you have. Okay, maybe your mom wasn't as powerful as you deemed her to be. Maybe your dad wasn't. Maybe your grandparents wasn't. Maybe you don't know. But whatever. This is your time. You've been given permission to rewrite history. So it is what it is. Somebody got to break the cycle. You want your children to experience the same shit you didn't experience? Because nobody was willing to step up and boss up and change? Let me know. If some of the traumatic and unhealthy shit you experienced, you like, oh yeah, my children, my grandchildren, my great grandchildren should go through this because I went through it. No, the fuck they shouldn't. That's what generational wealth is. It's generational health, mental health. You know how many rich people there are in this world without mental health? They may got the bag, but they ain't got the mental bag. They ain't got the spiritual bag. They still out here sowing unhealthy seeds and ignoring certain shit and wilding out. Bottom of the deck, you got surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths. And that's when you breathe in. Close your eyes, guys, with me. Please, guys, just do this with me real quick. Close your eyes. Put your feet flat on the floor if you can. If not, whatever position you in right now. Close your eyes. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold the intention of letting go. And breathe out. You need those healthy breaths, those moments. That's a quick recharge, man. That's a quick recharge that you can do anywhere. Breathe in. Let go. The next card you got was surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Don't rush nothing. What is meant for you will gravitate towards you. Breathe in and release the bullshit. Relax. Be at peace with oneself. That's the best peace ever. You won't even care about what's coming in and going out because you already know when you at peace, everything that is divine is going to link with you. The last card you guys got from this deck was surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Yes, guys, yes. Sometimes I get it. In this spiritual journey, you kind of get like hung up on what somebody else is doing, how they're manifesting, how they are showing the results of their journey and what they're doing. But like I tell you, everybody has their own internal alarm clock. You cannot compare your journey to others. Somebody might get up at 5 a.m. and not accomplish shit by 3:30 p.m. You may get up at 12 p.m. and accomplish worlds of things by 2:30. Release comparison. That's the thief of joy, baby. That's the thief of joy, baby. Comparison is the thief of joy. And some people are so caught up in the rat race of the proverbial life that they can't even see that they're still in their own joy by trying to compete with others who don't even pay attention to them, trying to compete in spaces that they don't compare, as opposed to just existing in the realm that they want to be in and allowing themselves to flourish in that. Bottom of the deck, you got surrender your addictions. Like I said, some people are addicted to what someone made them feel, how someone sparked their mind, what someone put them through, and they're stuck in that. You have to surrender that. That's one of the first steps to healing as a whole. So many people are addicted to pain. They misconstrue pain with love and loyalty. Oh, if I'm willing to abuse myself, abuse others for this one person, that means we're in love. No, you're in addiction, honey. You're in codependency, honey. You're in dependency. You're in it alone. This card says whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And some of you guys are just going to be replacing certain lifestyle activities with healthier ones. You've got surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yes. And some of you guys need to learn that intuition ain't always hindsight. Intuition is sometimes those like weird ass thoughts or irrational, so-called irrational feelings that you have at a moment, and you like, well, why would I think that's gonna happen? No, sometimes tap into that, explore that, ask your guides, your higher self to give you more clarity onto that. But a lot of you guys, for a minute, I'm hearing, have been having those aha moments, those gut feelings, those flashings, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this might happen. Listen to that. Make plans. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. And we talked about this like 30 cards ago, gang. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Ashe. Let it go. You may be mad at somebody. I was vulnerable with them. I let them in. I gave them space. I used to be toxic. I used to like this. Why I don't like that no more? Does that mean I'm fake? Does that mean... No, it doesn't. Surrendering the outdated beliefs about yourself is actually making room for who you truly are meant to be. And that is perfectly fine. One thing you need to accept is that you don't have to be the same every day. You may be one way on Tuesday, realize some shit about yourself, study and change and accept those things, and then by Friday you a totally different person. And it's not gonna make sense to the other people around you who are used to you being a certain way. That's one of the things that's keeping a lot of people from changing into their higher self. It's like, yo, I used to be like this and like that, and now that I'm not like that anymore, how is that going to affect other people who feel like they know me? That's not your problem. Spirit, what signs should my high priestesses be aware of and keep at a distance from them, please? Thank you. Somebody mad at you off top, I'm hearing, because some of the things that you know triggers what they need to change, what they feel like they need to change and they're ignoring, or something that they're doing to other people, possibly even you. The signs that the high priestesses need to avoid at this time is Taurus and Virgo. Sagittarius. Why, Spirit? Can you please let us know why we need to avoid Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius? Wow. All right. You got the Knight of Swords, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. The reason you need to avoid Taurus, Sagittarius, and Virgo at this time is because they want to distract you from your work. They want to distract you from building yourself up. They're very jealous here. Very confrontational. Spirit, please. Why? What else, Spirit, please? Wow, you got Scorpio. They want revenge. Somebody wants revenge. Oh my God. Why Scorpio, please, Spirit? Damn. Because you left them alone to build with yourself. Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. Somebody is really toxic, yo. Somebody is extremely toxic. This Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo is very toxic right now. Even if this ain't their sun sign, this is the energy they're embodying or whatever the fuck, you know your story. But somebody is really upset with the Two of Wands in reverse that you left them alone to build on your own. Their whole motive with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is to rush in and tear down your foundation. They feel like you shouldn't have a foundation if it doesn't have something to do with them. They're extremely jealous. They're going to pick you apart. They're greedy. You have nothing that you owe them, but they feel like you owe them everything. Even if you allowed this, even if this person loaned you a pen to sign a contract, they feel like you wouldn't have been able to sign that contract without them. This person is very greedy, very spiteful, very vindictive. You need to avoid this person at all costs. This could be their sun or their moon. It don't even fucking matter. Somebody feel like if they didn't support you, you wouldn't have nothing. Your advice is the Seven of Wands. Protect yourself from this person at all costs. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Don't think about this person. Because whenever you think about this person, some weird shit happen around you. Like you could be cleaning your bathroom, I'm hearing. And you think about this person and you drop something. You drop the pine saw. You drop the fucking toilet scrubber. You drop the sponge. Like, every time you think of this person while you are in your own energetic vibration, some weird shit happened that lets you know this person is not a part of your soul tribe. Yeah. If I were you, I would steer clear of this person. Spirit, are there any more signs that we need to be aware of? Please. Thank you. Libra. God damn. Libra comes out. Spirit, why should we be mindful or keep distance from this Libra, please? Hey, if you a Libra, don't be fucking mad at me. Take that shit up with Spirit. As y'all see me pulling these cards right in front of y'all. I ain't got no stock and faking no fucking cards. Spirit, why should my high priestesses be aware of Libra? Three of Cups in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse because they gossiping about you and they really don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. With the Seven of Cups, they want to confuse you and create some type of drama in your life. Some type of confusion in your life. They feel very justified by doing this. It's okay with them. But with the Death card and the Sun card here, it's like you don't give a fuck. You growing. You moving past it. Okay? And they're very upset with the Two of Cups in reverse that you have separated yourself from them. They're very upset that you have cast them out of the queendom. Okay? But the whole time they had a lot of little dirty, toxic ass secrets anyway with the moon here in the upright position. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. They ain't even have shit to offer. They weren't even gonna bring nothing to the table anyway. Nine of Cups, they was selfish while the whole time you was just living good. Alright, let's move on past this, because, you know. Yeah, but Ace of Swords here in reverse. Air sign card. There's a lot of truth within these associations, okay? Alright, Spirit, let's move on. If that's your sign, then check your intentions. Why you really moving in the circles you moving in? Why you really feel the way you feel about some certain shit? Also, Libra rules the house of open enemies. So all of these signs could be your open enemies that came before the Libra card. All these signs could be your open enemies. Like, open enemies is like people who pretend like they down with you, but they really trying to destroy you on the low. But they just don't really want to say it because they want to be able to get close enough to do it. Somebody gonna mimic you, mimic the beautiful aesthetic of you, but really be trying to like destroy you and take your place behind the scenes. Somebody got some deep rooted issues against your ass. Like, it's some weird shit, some shit you ain't even got nothing to do with. Is what I'm hearing. I always be telling you HPs that somebody feel like they could be a better you than you can be you, which is impossible. You guys got conclusions are within. Full moon eclipse. Excuse me, guys. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yeah. It's about to be an end to a lot of shit that you didn't think was going to leave you. And with the eclipse energy, it's like it's going to be good on your side and hard on somebody else's side. Yeah, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So yeah, that full moon gonna come in and cancel out all the bullshit. Then you're gonna have a new moon eclipse where you can expect to regain your power. You got supermoon emotions are running high, so whoever is losing power over you, they are in their feelings about it. They are erratic. They're like, why the fuck don't I still have control over so and so? Somebody is going crazy without controlling you. Why did you allow them such control in the first place? Is what you need to be asking yourself. That's where the kicker is. Like, damn, I gave this person so much power over me and over my life, my thoughts, and all this. Now that they don't have that power, they're going crazy. But I need to understand why I relinquished that power in the first place so that I don't do it again. That's the real message here. Like, some of y'all gave people power because you felt like they were powerless. And you felt like you being such a divine and powerful being that the only way to make them feel whole is by giving them power over you. Damn. I'll be right back. Some of you guys need to be aware of a couple of swindlers. 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 This is a couple who targets people. If it's a woman, she might think you like women or you're bisexual, so she's gonna try to like low key flirt with you to get something from you. Some of you guys, this is coming from someone that you used to fuck with and they ain't let go. Some of y'all got a toxic ass person in your life who does not know how to let go, even though they didn't want the best from you. But anyway, besides that, someone just wants attention. Male, female attention, it don't matter. They don't got no intentions on being loyal to anybody. This is the energy of, yeah, babe, go get them bitches and bring everything back to me. There's a bitch that is willing to do time for somebody that would never do time for them. I don't mean to laugh because it's really not funny, but it's like, because like, damn, she is so stuck in a childhood wound that this person daddy to her, so she's willing to do anything to prove her loyalty. Swindle people, go to prison, do whatever, lie, cheat, scam, get over, do stupid ass credit card check scams in her name and bank account just to prove to this limp dick motherfucker that she's down for. And the reason I say limp dick is because my guys don't give a fuck about feelings. They're telling me this person don't even like women, sexually don't like women. They look at women's pleasure as disgusting, but they look at women's vulnerability and willingness to prove themselves as source. That's why it's so easy for them to detach from the love or the divine feminine vibration. They want that divine fucking feminine vibration. And bitch, they want to be you, bitch. Like, while you sitting up here co-signing Ken with destruction towards the next sister, you are on the chopping block next. And it's going to be a continuous chopping block where they just chop bits and pieces of you until there's nothing left. It won't be quick. It'll be over a time period of choppings. I'm being told to move on. Somebody said, what the hell is going on? Some stupid shit. That's what the fuck is going on. Some stupid shit, sis. Look, I don't get to control the messages, all right? I'm just a vessel. Yo, busy. Esme is my baby, man. She ain't wasting time. She be quiet as fuck. I be like, did Esme fall asleep? Did Esme lead and chat? Esme in the background waiting for a motherfucker to violate just so she could time them out or block them. Man, if it ain't Esme, it's Tiff. Like, damn, I don't even get to see shit. Like, low-key, I don't even get to see how anybody violated. I don't even get to see what's going on. All I see at the top of the chat is somebody so-and-so timed out from Esme or timed out from Tiff or timed out. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, well, I don't even be knowing. Like, Esme, Queen of Swords, 24/7, man. Esme, Queen of Swords, Tiff, Queen of Swords. busy bee. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I just be drinking, shuffling, laughing, smoking my weed. I don't even know. Oh shit. That's why I be shouting out my moderators, man. I don't even get to see the violation. They be you made a typo. Like, damn, SP, all they did was spell spirulina wrong. And you didn't already block them. Like, give them a chance. No, fuck that. Don't give them no goddamn chance, SP. Don't give nobody no chance. Come on here acting a damn fool. Everybody even called their name. I don't even know you. So how you mad? Anyway, you got Yule, Rebirth. Yeah. Man, wasn't the winter hard? But then when low key, for lack of better phrases, Christmas season came, like some of y'all just was like born again. Let's see here. This card says, your past is truly behind you. Ashe. The difficulties you've endured have made you stronger and wiser. A new way of life beckons. Shine your light brightly. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. Relax in front of a log fire. Ashe, gang. Your wishes. What did it say? I'm a little excited. Hold on. It says, your wishes. Where's that shit at? Hold up. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. I got a little excited, gang. Because I'm with this shit. I know that our wishes and dreams are coming true. I don't have no doubt. Ain't no doubt in my mind, man. Sometimes your emotions will play tricks on you. You got a fireplace in your bedroom? Well, light it up, bitch. Get us all warm and tough. Light that shit right now. I'm gonna hold on. I'll hold on. No. Your dreams and wishes are coming true. Relax in front of a log fire. The difficulties you have endured made you stronger and wiser. A new way of life beckons. Whole message tonight. Man. I love you. I didn't mean to call you a bitch, but I love you, bitch. No. Oh, shit, Spirit. Take the wheel, Spirit. Spirit, take the wheel. I need to get off. I'm about to end this shit because I am turning up. All right. You got Hex coming out with banishment. Yeah. Motherfuckers thought they was setting in on you. Boy, were they wrong. I feel like a lot of people that was acting a fool in your life, you knew, like, I'm telling you, energy signatures are real, man. Energy signatures are so real, like, especially when you live a recluse life, you will be able to pick up on the energy signature of the person that is sending evil eye to you, negative energy to you, baneful match. You'll be able to pick up on that energy signature because you don't fuck with a lot of people. That's why it's great and honorable to be selective of who you allow into your inner circle, because then you will be able to see who's sending you good energy, who's sending you bad energy, when it's yourself, when it's some shit you got to clear out from your bloodline. I'm telling you, my nigga, like, anytime somebody send me bad energy, I already know who it's coming from. Hi. Hey, God. Hey, you in the fucking video. I be knowing when it's you. And if you sending some negative or evil entities towards my moderators in my collective, we all looking right at you. You ain't low. But anyway. Because I really just don't care about protecting anybody that's spiritually abusing anybody. I just really don't give a fuck. Like, you'll find some healers and teachers that be like, you gotta send them love and protection and make sure they're okay while they're sending you evil entities to your home and to your children. Man, fuck that. We come from Archangel Michael, warrior spirits. We ain't got time to be patting the demon on the head and rubbing them and changing their diapers and running in bath water. The fuck? Anyway. This card says, someone is not who you think they are. Your energy is being drained by another's negative behavior. Be aware of jealousy. Choose friends wisely. Look deeper into an offer or situation. Something is too good to be true. Time to walk away. And what I tell y'all ass earlier, I said I had a vision of somebody sticking a metal straw into your side, your left side, and sucking you dry. Your energy is being drained by another's negative behavior. This is someone who has attached themselves to you, unbeknownst or known to you. This is someone who can't survive on their own. That parasite card that came up earlier. Someone feels like you are their life force and life source energy, and if you don't exude, and if you don't show up, and if you don't open your mouth and you don't extend, then they cannot survive. And I'm telling you, this person is so weak that whenever you don't give them energy, their first instinct is to go to a low vibrational evil entity or evil thought about you. That's their first instinct off top. Oh, I hate this person. I hope they don't even succeed. While they up there laughing and da-da-da-da and trying to dress cute and trying to be whole and trying to eat right. I hope this, I hope that. They want to banish you out of your own life path. How dare you? You cannot. Let's pull another card, Spirit said. We almost done, gang. Shout out to everybody who been in here this whole time, because y'all know I'll be going in for a minute. I'm long-winded. You got Sam Hain, Death. Yo. This person could be a Scorpio, have high Scorpio placements, man. Anyway. This card says, let go of old patterns and behaviors. Take a risk. Fear is preventing your freedom. Embrace your crowning years and step into your wisdom. A death changes your outlook. So, like, the reason why this card could represent a scorpionic energy is because look at the Scorpios in your life, whether you on good terms with them or not. They have a hard time letting go. They'll stay in this toxic situation for years. I told Scorpios last week, you ain't got to be nobody's bottom bitch to receive love. Like, let go. Don't be so quick to strike vengeance on some shit that you don't even really be clear about. Fear is preventing your freedom. Don't be the thorn in your own side. Some of you guys are so fearful of starting over or letting new experiences in that you are stopping your own growth. Spirit says somebody gonna try some fuck shit on Halloween. This is only for a select few of you. I'm gonna say that again. Spirit says somebody's gonna try some fuck shit on Halloween with you. So if you out there getting fucked up, having a good time, be about your wits. Have your wits about you. Spiritually and energetically, because somebody gonna try some fuck shit with you on October 30th or October 31st or the week leading into that. I'm just keeping it 100. Let's pull another card, Spirit said. Wow. Ashe. Bottom of the deck, you got familiar, guardian. Look at that beautiful ass black cat with the emerald eyes and all that emerald around them. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting a direct download that if somebody tries to try some shit with you, whether it be around Halloween, before or after, they gonna get it. I'm letting you know right now, this black cat ain't gonna play with you. This black cat already got a grudge because society has painted them as bad when black is power, black is protection. You wear all black, whatever negative energy that is projected on you is going to bounce off of you and back onto the sender. So this is why the black cat is showing up as the familiar, the guardian. You may not even own a black cat. You just may always run across black cats in certain circumstances. Your sister or your cousin friend or your associate's friend has a black cat and you went to their house and they black cat just kept coming around you, just kept like walking past you, laying on your sweater, laying on your purse, laying on your shoes that you left at the door, and you like, why does black cat keep like coming around me? Cause it was here to let you know that you have protection, and that even though you don't have me as a personal pet, I'm your familiar. I'm familiar with the energy of you being outcast and deemed negative and toxic by society, when in all actuality you're powerful and divine and loving and giving. Black cats ain't fucking evil, man. A lot of ancestral energy transformed into black cats to go under the radar and to keep people away so that they could carry out work. That's it. This card says, do not be afraid to ask for assistance. You have a strong bond with a trusted animal. Call upon your familiar. Look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you. Study the meanings of different animal medicine energy. Help is at hand. Wow. Do not be afraid to ask for assistance. You have a strong bond with an animal, with a trusted animal. Call upon your familiar. Look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you. Study the meanings of different animal medicine energy. Help is at hand. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. That's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid. When you see a black cat, don't cross the street. Don't act all weird. I'm telling you, like if a black cat is sent to help you or guide you or guard you or protect you, they low-key might even come up to you and expose themselves. The black just represents the unknown energy. 666, that's that carbon, that's that melanin. That black cat may just be coming up to you to say, hey, yo, you are protected from the unknown. You are protected from the shit you can't see that I can, because cats' eyes glow in the dark. So do dogs. Some of you guys have spiritual guides that are dogs and cats. Some of you guys have birds and bees. I'm also hearing hummingbirds. A hummingbird is going to come and shoot up in the sky and shoot back down to where you think they're going to tap you, but they don't. And they're going to shoot back up and show you that not even the sky is the limit and that you have the power to exist between both worlds. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. So some of you guys are going to be having your familiar revealed to you. I'm hearing insects, birds, and dogs. Also wild animals. Okay, let's move on. Ladybug, dragonfly. Wow, you got cloak, concealment, and reverse. I'm telling you, man, coming right out after familiar, guardian, whatever had been close to you, you're going to see it. The weird, okay, I don't even want to say weird. The magnificent thing that I'm hearing is whoever, whatever has been cloaked from you. But I'm hearing not really. Whatever had been cloaked or whoever had been cloaked from you to not, for you to not be able to recognize or pinpoint where the negative energy was deriving from, it's over. You're going to be able to sniff it out. You're going to be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, touch it in the ethereal realm. The esoteric vibe is off the chain tonight, man. I'm telling you. Somebody thought some shady ass shit about you on some wounded child shit or wounded lover shit, and they thought you weren't going to be able to pick it up. But Spirit is telling me tonight that you're going to pick up on it. You've already picked up on it. I hear clearly. You have already picked up on it. Stop denying the reality of it. Let's read this. This card says, fear of persecution stems from a past life. A challenge will be overcome as you face it head on. Don't buy into the opinions of others. Someone is hiding something from you. The missing part of the jigsaw will be revealed soon. Ashe. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I'm telling you, somebody is fucking delusional, bro. Like to the point where it makes me want to sock them in the fucking throat or the stomach, like, or in the head. Somebody is that delusional. Like they feel like you have no esoteric knowledge. You have no clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. You have no clairs. Somebody think that they are smarter than you, that you have no clairs, and that you cannot see the lies that they're dripping and cloaked in. The misplaced anger that they are cloaked in. They feel like you can't see it. They feel like you can't smell it. It drips off of them when they come towards you, when they contact you. You can see the misplaced anger, the expectations, the I want you to chase me, the I want you to long for my attention, and I'm going to leave you hanging type vibe. Like somebody is in such a low vibration that they cannot fathom that anybody else can pick up on it. You are picking up on it. That's why cloak and concealment is in reverse, because it's not hidden from you. The things that were once hidden from you, or that people imagined, because this is a delusional ass energy, self-deluded energy, they don't know, but you know. chase me, can't replace me. The fuck I won't. This person will not be prosperous in trying to hold you back from your destiny. Somebody only wants to implant themselves in your lives to hold you back from your divine calling because they are delusional. I'm telling you, this person is sick. They think that as long as they hold you back from your divine purpose, that they will be powerful. But they can't make their move until you make your first move. They can't make their next move till you make your best move. Like, this person can only pity pat off of the debris or afters or the leftovers of your gains and wins and abundance and success. I'm not lying to you. That's all they can do, gang. So they're going to take your last move and try to expound on that. Whole time, spirit, universe, the divine, and came in and gave you a whole other move that has skipped you 10 steps ahead and you on to that. And they trying to muck up your last move when spirit done moved you way out of the way of that. You already done evolved from your last move. Because people think so black and white, they're going to think, oh, you was on step 6 when I met you. So that means you're only going to be on step 7 when I resurface to distract you from step 7. Whole time you on step 11, my nigga. Step 17, step 27. Step 36. Step 33. Like, you just on some other shit. They can't pinpoint it. Because it's not their job. It's not their job to pinpoint what level you on. People want to keep you hostage, hold you hostage to the level they think you should be on. And should you so choose to evolve from that and tap into your higher self and do what the fuck you want to do, they ain't going to be mad. Guess what? So what? Be mad. I don't ever care about nobody being mad. You cannot sit around and be caring about somebody mad about your evolution. It was never theirs to be concerned with in the first place. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, I'm being told to move on. Yeah, Spirit over that. Because you growing anyway. Hey, people about to be mad, man. I'm telling you, this summer, oh, they already mad now. But wait till this summer when you really step into what you deserve. Oh, man. They're really gonna be mad. Then, cause guess what? All the shit you've been enduring silently, you've been taking shots like fucking a bulletproof vest. You've been taking shots. Ain't flinched. They really gonna be mad now. They thought that all the shots they was giving you was gonna weaken your resistance. Take you up out of your resilience, weaken your foundation. Man, they about to be disappointed. I promise you they're going to be disappointed. Oh, somebody, the enemy just said right now, I ain't going to be disappointed because I got reinforcements. I got backup. I got this. I got that. But you ain't got soul, my nigga. You ain't got soul. You ain't got spirit. You ain't got the divine on your team. So do as thy wilt. Whatever. You got clouds, mystical in reverse. Yeah. The clouds are clearing up. Things are getting better. Ashe, Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Things are getting better. They can cast their clouds all they want. Sad ass being. Them. Sitting up, casting their clouds on other people. Oh, I'm sad. They should be sad. This card says, Wheel of Fortune, fate. Jealousy and envy are useless emotions. Your turn will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. There are lessons to be learned. This is part of your soul's journey. Enjoy the ride. What I say. Oh, they're going to try to cast clouds, but with clouds and majestic and reverse, mystical in reverse, it's not going to land. Oh, but guess what? You're going to see the clouds forming. You're going to be like, yo, this is trying to come in. But guess what, you punk bitch? It's not going to land. If you are an enemy of anybody in my soul group or soul tribe, you are watching this hoping, wishing, praying that something bad will happen to my soul group. And it's not. You know why? Because they didn't even do shit to you. All they did was withdraw their energy from you, set up healthy boundaries with you, and now you mad. So guess what? Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in their favor. You will not succeed against my soul tribe. You will not. And you will be miserable. And you will be low. And you will be daunting. And you will be sad. And you will be mad at everybody that comes in because you didn't succeed against the person before them. But Spirit don't give a fuck at all, because it's unwarranted. All you had to do was check yourself, and you didn't, and then you wanted to project, and now Spirit has to step in with fierce, fiery Archangel Michael energy to put you in check. That's your own fault. Stop being mad at people for not succumbing to your wickedness or to your low vibrational ass energy. Stop. Like, it's pointless. It's useless. You mad at the wrong person. You thinking that controlling people and causing tower moments and chaos in people's lives will fix the way you felt like they should have behaved. Well, you mad controlling for no reason, for even thinking that somebody, a grown-ass, sovereign individual, has to behave a certain way for you to respect their boundaries. That's whack. That's low vibrational. Yeah. With arrow at the bottom of the deck, you focused on the wrong shit, man. Some people, I'm telling you, this person has Mars and Pluto placements. I'm sorry to say, I love you, but they got Venus and Saturn placements too, where they feel like they have to control everybody. I'm not even sorry. They feel like they have to control everybody around them in order to be happy, and they just keep failing themselves and failing the people in their lives, and it's just an ongoing cycle. The whole time, the people around them that they thought they were going to destroy and control and demolish, Spirit is saying, just keep evolving on a personal level. You got dowsing rod, seeker. Yeah, because I'm going to tell you what's going on. While they're cultivating their revenge or their vengeance, and this unnecessary revenge is what I'm hearing. Unnecessary vengeance is what I'm hearing, because these are people who will only exist in the low vibration of their emotions, so they only know pain or acceptance. And as soon as they don't feel accepted, they want to cause pain. While they were stuck in that vibration, you were focused on seeking truth of self, knowledge of self, the way out of the ruts that you had grew up in, the conditioned in. You had been seeking truth, seeking a way to balance out your life. All they were seeking was revenge. I'm telling you the truth. This card says, seek and you will find. Don't give up. You are almost there, Ashe. Time to step into your destiny. A lost item will soon be found. You found the information you've been looking for. Reconciliation and reunion bring great joy. This card loves coming up for you guys. A lost item will be found. Yourself, your dignity, your power, your resilience, your knowledge, your intuition. All of that is being founded. It's being brought back to you. Only because you used to put that shit on the back burner to have people in your life. Some of you guys have been intuitive and knowledgeable and clear whatever for years, but you used to always be like, yo, let me pretend like I don't know what's going on so so-and-so will stay in my life. Let me pretend like I'm not knowledgeable so that I don't turn people off away from me. Whole time you was denying your intuitive gifts to be around people who were ignoring theirs. Tell me the truth. How many times you denied your own intuitive gifts just to be around people who were ignoring theirs so that they could have certain things or fit into certain whatever. You know what I mean? I'm being told to move on. You're almost done, gang. Sitting up saying, oh, I'm negative because I think positive. I'm negative because I don't want to be caught up in drama. That was a projection that was being given to you to make you feel like you wanting better or you feeling better was wrong. Some of y'all, all y'all did was start to feel better about yourselves, and motherfuckers start to take that as a projection onto them. Oh, they think they better than me because they feel better. What the hell? I got time for that. I love you too, all eyes on me. Thank you for everything, baby. I love you so much, man. Comment again. Comment again, all eyes on me. Please. All you did was grow. All you did was learn. How was that harmful to anybody when you wasn't even projecting your growth onto people? You was just in your little cave. You was low-key secluded. You was low-key secluded and shit. Trey did nothing wrong. Alright, let's get it. I love you too, baby. You got mildew, fairy. Clean up time. Yeah, that's all you did was clean up. Get your life together. That's all you did. With the ghost of the pumpkin patch, you got your life together. You start counting your blessings, start to see where things were going well for you. You got autumn is my last chance. Don't give up hope. That's all that was. Once you started to count your blessings and see how you have been covered and carried through certain hurtful times that literally, I feel like literally brought you to tears. Some of you guys went through some shit that brought you to tears. And the whole wow spirit was like, hey, you can't give up hope because this is all we got. This is the last lifeline. Hope is the last lifeline because they didn't destroyed this. They didn't hid this from you. They didn't kept you away from this, that. Like the last thing we got is hope for you to stay connected to us. Please don't give up on that hope. That was the last thing. Now, on a 3D level, all you got to do is just keep your space energetically clean. Energetically open to receive the abundance that your guides in the universe has for you, and then flushing out the old stale energy that has no place and no room on your new path. All is not lost. You may have some old memories about some shit. There may be days when you don't eat the best. There may be days when you may not drink, enough water, which we all can be guilty of that sometimes. But it's time to be brave, baby. It's time to step up, baby. It's time. Feel my heart. Feel my heart. I already know. I already know it was times when you probably couldn't. I know, man. None of us are perfect. I know. But I feel in my heart the ones that's really in my soul tribe tried. They tried. They tried and they're still trying and they haven't given up and they just like, yo, I don't know what's coming. I don't know. But I know if I give up, I'm going to lose. I know if I give up on myself, I'm going to cancel out so much hard work. And that's just at the point that you're at right now. Ain't no changing that. Ain't no going against that. I know in my soul that some of you guys are watching or listening to this reading tonight and you thinking about the times that it was so hard that you really just felt like, yo, I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired. You wanted to throw your hands up, but there was something in the back of your mind, something in the pit of your stomach and your heart that was like, yo, you can't, because, like, what if we, like, almost there? What if it's really here? What if this is my time? I can't. You just felt like you weren't allowed to give up, and you stood on that, and you were faithful, and you were brave, and you stepped into that timeline of bravery, and it's just not gonna go away. You don't know how to give up. That's what makes you such an amazing person, an amazing lover, an amazing friend, an amazing confidant, is you don't know how to give up. So even if your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your family member hit you up like, yo, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. You can be like, well, guess what, bitch? You still got to do it. You not even going to let people around you give up because you see the potential and the power in the people around you and you like, yo, you can't give up. Like, that's one of the reasons people come to you to talk to you about what's troubling them, is because they know you see the power in them, and they may have, like, you know, not fallen off, but just kind of like distance themselves from it because of the pain that they're facing. But they know if they talk to you, they know if they listen to you, you're gonna re-spark that flame in them. And so that's another reason you don't give up. And then you just got the higher power talking to you like, you ain't gonna give up, because you already know, like, that's why I know you guys are powerful. And maybe it took a while because you was like, yo, I got to step into my power. I got to realize what my power is. What is going on with me? I feel so different, but I don't know why. I don't have all the answers, but I know something is calling me. I know I have a higher purpose. It's just been so much all across the board for you. Just stepping into your divine purpose. It's just been a lot of what ifs, and is this right? And I know this is right. And oh my God, this feels great. And like, it's just been so much. You can't even like categorize it, man. I feel you. It's been so much that has challenged you to see the divine you. And it's like now it's starting to make more and more sense. But then it's like, as it starts to make more and more sense, it low-key gets harder, and you looking for some outlet, but the only outlet is you. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. The only outlet, that's the only answer that keeps coming up, is me. It's got to be me. It's got to be me. And so that's why the top of this reading, this message was, you at the final level. You're facing the final boss. And that final boss is you. The insecurities of you. The low expectations. Because the only person you're supposed to have expectations for in this time is you. Like, you know what you're capable of. That's why you develop expectations for yourself. Like, I know I could do this. Like, what the fuck? And now you're at that final boss. Pick up them sticks, man. Pick up them sticks, them dowsing rods. You know what I'm saying? In the esoteric realm, it's the dowsing rods. You know, the beautiful ass spiritual shit. The 3D, when you fucking with me, it's the sticks. Pick up the Xbox controller, the PS5 controller, whatever, and beat this last fucking boss. It's you. You know what I still hate to this day, dude? Like, when I'm on the last, like, boss or whatever, I be so mad at myself when I can't beat it the first time. Like, and I got all my power-ups, all the shit in my craft, like, whatever. I'll craft the weapons and blah, 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 right? And then sometimes I don't beat it the first time, and I be mad. And then I get like a little, I get bitchy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I get bitchy, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna play this game for like 5 days because I didn't beat it the first time. Then I take 5 days off. You know what I'm saying? Eat my cereal, eat my dinner, get a little vitamins in, and then, you know, I'm on, right? I'm on, and then I get back on the sticks, right? And then I beat the final boss. You know what I do? Right after I beat the final boss, I start the whole game over again. Right? So it's like, you at the final boss. And then you're going to beat the final boss as you charge up. And then you're going to be able to go back and play the game all over again. And now when you play the game all over again, there's going to be missions on the game where, you know, little cheat codes and little ins and outs that you didn't do last time that up your stats, give you more crafting, coins and shit like that to beat the level better. Like, that's just how it is. Like, so you at the final boss, yo, and you about to beat the final boss. Remember all the techniques you learned in the levels up to fighting the final boss that help you pass the levels. That's what's gonna help you fight the final boss. Like, all those little techniques and things like that. And then you're gonna go back because you so on, you're going to want to beat the whole game again. And then when you beat the whole game again, it's going to take you lesser time to beat the game than you chose to beat it the first time. But that's just me. That's just me, gang. I'm just saying, we in a fucking simulation. Why not be great at it? Play Dead Island. You know what I'm saying? Play Dead Island, Dead Island Riptide, play Left 4 Dead, play Zombies, play all that shit. Like, get it together so you know how to survive. And can't nothing come at you. Like, you don't even know, like, you could be a master at this game called life. You could literally master this shit if you just chill and play the game. You know what I mean? All right, that was my little spiel, gang. Wow. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. You guys got number 39, which breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. Yes, leveling up. Master number is this 3 energy that I'm picking up from this 12, because 12 is a multiplication of 3, and then the clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea. It's like everything is happening in the multiples of 3s, which is a divine number. All right. Let's read this. And what does 12 break down to? 12 breaks down to 3 too, y'all. Like, for real. All right. Ascended master number. You will have the help, the synchronicity of the universe. The divine is working for you. This card says, one of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. You will be given an idea, a vision, and epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and it is time now. And you are being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, this is no mechanical idea, although it will no doubt be very inventive, and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling, pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison, fucking thief, dreamed the light bulb, so please don't doubt your intuitive self when it becomes the delivery of system for this wonderful innovation that you are in charge of. Wow. Yep. Okay, so besides a little Thomas Edison jag, because you know it was Nikola Tesla, but anyway, it's like you about to have divine intervention. It's like clockwork. It's like clockwork, but I don't know external timeline. It's like an internal timeline that has been working up to this point in your life. And another little red flag. Don't be telling nobody what you've been working on all this time. Don't tell me. Now, I ain't gonna tell nobody your dream, and I ain't gonna fucking steal your dream, but don't fucking tell nobody, man. Keep some shit under your hat as divine timing is taking place to sit you rightfully on the throne where you belong. Because everybody, and I know y'all watch a lot of tarot and they don't want to read reversals and they don't want to talk about what's coming at you that's negative and what you should protect yourself from, but I'm not one of those. I want you to protect your ideas. Even if that means getting shit copywritten, patented, whatever. Not telling people that you know is always naysayers and shit. Don't tell everybody your goals and your dreams. As shit starts to happen for you. Because I'm not with the pity party, and I don't like to give evil entities and negative thinkers too much compassion. But I'm gonna just say this. Sometimes people don't even know they negatively thinking about your goals. They just thinking about how they failed or how some shit didn't come into fruition for them. And so they think they giving you good advice by telling you you shouldn't do what you know is best for you. And then you be thinking, well, I love this person. I trust this person. So if they telling me this, I shouldn't do this. Like, that's why you don't need to tell nobody no shit until it's done. It's not to say don't celebrate your rewards and gifts. But I'm telling you, in the timeline where the veil is gone and everybody can project whatever the fuck they want to project, everybody running around with that weak ass wand or strong ass wand or whatever, just be protective. You ain't about to just hand your baby to somebody in Walmart. So don't just hand your dream or your gift to somebody on the outline who don't have no faith in their own shit. Oh, I'm wearing pyrite. If y'all was wondering what crystal or what stone is on my neck, I'm wearing pyrite. Raw pyrite, you know? I love raw crystals. They may not sometimes look as glamorous as like tumbled crystals, but I just love shit in its raw state, its raw form. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, gang. The last two cards of the night, y'all. We about to be out of here, man. The first one that came out was Angel of Love, number 49. That breaks down to 13. This breaks down to number 2. I'm sorry, 13, which breaks down to number 4. Some of y'all might be coming into divine union or just feeling more whole and peaceful. This card says, tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose-quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of his upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you that the compassion that you demonstrate towards oneself will influence the energetic potential of these events in significant ways. The angel of love is smiling on you, forging connections in the energetic realm. Wow, guys. So you could definitely, I feel like, honestly, some of you guys have already stepped into this energy where you are literally in divine connection with others who are on the same page as you or who want the same thing as you. You're already in connection with those beings. All that's going to happen in the near future is you forging tighter and closer bonds with these people. Ones without expectations, more of an unconditional, healthy unconditional approach is really what's forming in your life right now. You could be looking on the associations you've been cultivating like, yo, this just feels lighter, more freer, more comfortable. And I feel like that's a really good vibe for you at this time. So yeah, guys, just capitalize on that. Don't bring the fears into that, because I feel like some of you guys are stepping into closer, more valuable connections One where like both of you or the whole group will be able to just flow effortlessly, and a very organic connection is manifesting in your lives right now. Okay, the last card you guys got of the night was adjacent possibilities in the upright position. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or life decisions, major life decisions. Adjacent Possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many options and choices available, you'll feel more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goal, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't yet thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take a new and different approach now. Wow, guys. So, yeah, newness, thinking outside the box, throwing the whole box away, being true to your own identity so the things that are meant for you will show up and you will be able to just connect with those things effortlessly. Excuse me. So, yeah, man. Things are really looking up for you, HPs. I know we had to plow through the weeds a bit, talk about the shit that was holding us back a little bit. I know we always have to do that. That's how we forge accountability and stay on top of the things, the connections we allow in. So sometimes you have to comb through the roots of the past and just things that like weren't meshing with your true identity to get to where you really need to be, guys. And I feel like you've been through enough shit to show you what you don't want to do anymore. You know what I mean? And what you're willing to do now, and what you want to embrace now. We on real time. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to pull our last card from the night from 7. Okay. I know I said the other card was the last card. Somebody in there talking shit. At least you had the courage. Shit. Somebody needs to hear that. At least you had the courage to do something. And everybody might be judging what you did, but you had the courage to do it. The first card you guys got coming out from 7 was everything is going to be fine. Yeah. So you may be feeling a little vulnerable from the shit that you've tried and stepped out on a limb on, but everything is going to be fine. Okay. The next card you guys got out, the last card from 7 was your yoni. Your rod is only fit for a goddess. So don't fuck with nobody that you know just out here doing the most. Somebody might just be out here eating every yoni that come to them. Any bitch with a motherfucking hair wrap and some crystals, they eating their yoni, their breath stink, they got gingivitis. You might not want to let them eat your yoni, but you get a fucking bacterial infection. Okay? with this, my ride is only fit for a goddess in reverse. This is somebody that just fuck with anybody that seem conscious. Oh, I don't gotta use protection with you, you conscious. Oh, I don't gotta use protection with you, you eat such and such a way. You know, this is somebody that don't even get to know the person that they sleeping with, right? The next card you guys got out from 7 says, you are being reserved for something and someone great. Your expectations will be exceeded. Yeah, so you might feel bad that you holding out. You know, you might be getting a little pressure from your social group, like, girl, you ain't doing such and such. Why you ain't on some dick? Why you ain't on some pussy? Blah blah blah. You know that you being preserved for something greater. You holding out for a reason. You ain't got time to be playing around. Because you know that giving out your sexual energy and emotional energy frivolously will drain you. At the bottom of the deck here, the last and final card of the night, gang, from 7 says, you are a high priestess, act like it. Wow. You are a high priestess, act like it. Befitting for the end of this journey tonight. We'll be out here playing games. You are a high priestess, so act like it. Stop feeling shameful for your standards. Stop feeling weak because you don't expect shit from anybody, because you know that whatever is for you is going to be for you. I fucking love y'all. Shit, lights is good. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the message of the High Priestess. Shout out to my moderators, everybody that tunes in weekly. I love you guys for helping me build this channel. You guys are amazing. Thanks to everybody who visit my website. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. I posted a whole video and tutorial on how to book services from me. We are good. Everything is in order. We are all in divine alignment at this time. Stay focused. Stay focused, man. Block out bullshit ass external distractions. You know what I mean? All right, gang. Dang, I almost don't want to leave you, but sending you love, peace. Oh God, hold on. Oh, we're cracking up. Okay, guys. I love you so much again. Sending you love, peace, and balance.